Okay, so bruh, the Rosa in this VOD I'm going to go over is, I'll just do that and do that for chat. In this VOD I'm going to go over has some questions regarding the comments I made while I was casting this video. So I'm just going over my VOD from last Saturday, and I'm going to answer his questions. Although some of them aren't in the form of a question, and I have him in chat here. So I'll be talking to him and trying to clarify some of these questions. Okay, so first one is at this timestamp. I try to go for aerials in an attempt to get him off stage, but I miss and end up giving backstage to Ikey and resetting neutral. He does the side B to B reverse himself. So I think that was, hang on. I think that was like earlier. Let me see here. Using Luma as a sword. Oh, he got up into it. This should be a kill. Nope, he didn't wait long enough. He's going to go low. That was another thing. He's got to wait a little longer. I'm not seeing that timestamp. He does the side B to B reverse himself. I didn't see that timestamp. I saw this one. This might be a wrong timestamp, but for this one, which was the one before it, this must be 3:53:00. Because you aren't playing it almost 5 hours into the stream. I don't even think my VOD's 5 hours long. Oh, it is. Never mind. After hitting Ikey with Luma, I tried to secure kill, but I'm unsuccessful. Shad mentions I didn't wait long enough. What does this mean? Okay. I saw this. So here, you hit Luma. Using Luma as a sword. Oh, he got up into it. This should be a kill. Right there. Okay, let's go back. Third comment's an hour late. So this is fine, right here. Sword. Oh. Now, you jump right away. Because you hit him so far back, he's going to take a while to get back to stage. So you need to not go as close. Like, you left stage when, if I had to put my mouse, like he's up here. You left stage to try to attack him as if he was at 20%. Like, you left stage to go edge guard him as if he was already right here. You can't really go at him, like, right away. Because he got knocked so far away, you need to wait until he's gotten back some distance and burn some options. Because, okay, let's watch this. Oh, he got up into it. Okay, so you jump and you reverse yourself because you're going for a spike. And I do this too. I mean, at that percent, it doesn't matter if you reverse yourself or not. Because if you hit with Luma here when you're reversed, he's going to be sent this way and not die. But whatever. I mean, I'll reverse myself in this situation too. Because if you didn't reverse yourself and you hit him with Luma, he would die this way. So you can either get the spike or kill him this way. But if you miss the spike, he's going this way and living. Or he might tech the stage and live. But you jumped way too early. And he didn't... He basically didn't take your bait. Like, he's like, oh, you're up there? Well, I'm just going to go low. And that's exactly what he does. Nope, he didn't wait long. And you missed the attack anyway. Like, it's okay to not jump until, like, they're about right here. And then if you miss the edge guard because maybe you're still on stage, you don't give Ikey back stage control like this. Gotta wait a little longer. And let's see what happens here. He does the side B. Like, you've been in disadvantage for the last 15 seconds. All because of that. You're still in disadvantage. He still has position. Side B to B reverse himself there because he wasn't he tried to skip. He tried to skip your turn there. But anyway, so here's something I want you to try. Here's something I want you to try. So if the Lucina, let's say the Lucina gets hit way over here. Okay? What I want you to do is, instead of running after them, do this. That's all I want you to do. Or even do this. Instead of running after them. That's it. If the Lucina is like way up here. If the Lucina is way up here, do one of two things. Go like this, or go like this. Don't throw it in tack. I'm not miming anything. Like, there's no deeper meaning to this. It's just to bait them out to using a resource, and then react to them using the resource. There's your There's your answer for this, which is this one. After hitting Ikey with Luma. Okay, so we're going to delete this question. Oh, hang on. There we go. We're going to delete this question because we're done this one. So this is at 3:53, I guess. I miss another edge guard, and Shad mentioned that makes. Also, I don't know about this one, but I can. So I try to go for aerials in an attempt to get him off stage, but I miss and end up giving back stage to Ikey and resetting neutral. Yes, exactly. You missed. Like, you probably didn't wait long enough, and this timestamp was incorrect, and I don't see that, so we're getting rid of that question. But let's go to 3:53 on the dot. Oops. Let's go 3:53 on the dot. Heck. That's a momentum killer right there. You got to be ready for that. That won't kill because he SDI'd out of it. And that's it. That was at 3:53. I miss another edge guard, and Chad mentioned I'm missing something could be coming in. I didn't mention you missing anything at all at 3:53, so I'm not too sure what you mean about this one either. Try the timestamp. 4:53. What? You're not even playing. Okay, no big deal. Just get rid of that one. Let's go to 3:55:22. Is this another example of giving back stage when I shouldn't be? 3:55:22. It's 3:55:18. Let me just double check the question. Is this another example of giving back stage when I shouldn't be? What could I have done differently to keep pressure up here? Exactly what I saw. Exactly what happened. You do not have to swing to keep up pressure. Let's go back. I'll show you the exact moment. Adaptation. I'll show you the exact moment where you gave up pressure. This was good. This right here, where you fade back, you miss, but you fade back. So you miss, but you fade back, and then you dash back here and gave him stage. This moment right here is when you relieved pressure. Instead of dashing back here, you shield, or maybe you do like a nair or something that can maybe beat him out. But I would normally shield in this position, because right now, let's go back one more time. I should have put this on YouTube because so I was like, that way I have more granular control. Fuck it, adaptation. But yeah, so this right here, you still have stage. He's still on the ledge. You still have stage. Fast fall straight down and shield here. But yeah, no, you gave him back stage free, and then he dash attacked you because you like ran away. You put yourself in the corner there. He didn't do anything here. You did this to yourself. So to answer that question, what could I have differently to keep up pressure here? So here is, we'll go back to the live scenario. So if I put Lucina in the corner, and I stay here, Lucina is scared as fuck because I might just be right out of Lucina's burst range, and I could probably hit her with Starbits from here. Or you could even like do something like this, right? This is pressure. Me standing here is pressure. It's called positional pressure. Thanks, Coach Zeke. But yeah, this is not pressure. This is you giving stage for free because you're scared. He's scared. You scared he's gonna come in? Don't do this. If you're scared he's gonna come in, just shield. If he grabs you, whatever. Like, it's better than him like fucking smash attacking you or running. If he grabs you, it's better than him like getting a nair because you weren't shielding, and then getting another nair into like a fair or whatever the fuck Lucina likes to do, right? Like, yeah, just standing out of their burst range is pressure. Especially if you're just inside their burst range and shielding, because if you're just inside their burst range and shielding, you can react to them jumping up and grabbing you because you have Luma. Like, you could just do this if they're gonna run in, but if they're aerial in, like, basically shield and react to their option instead of running back and giving them stage for free. So that's what you could have done differently to keep up pressure there and keep them in disadvantage. Because once again, we'll go here. Oh, wrong button. Boop. This right here, Rosa is in advantage state here, even though nothing's happening. Rosa is currently in advantage state because half of Lucina's movement options are gone because Lucina's at the ledge. you are still in advantage here. Just remember that. The opponent doesn't need to be in tumble or above you or off stage or being hit to be in disadvantage. I'm just mad that I didn't up smash here. Bad awareness and decision making on my part cost me this interaction. I mean, that's not a question but a statement, but we'll look at 355.38. Once again, I'm just mad that I didn't up smash here. Bad awareness and decision making. 355.30. Oh, look at that. One click and I'm right. Let's go back. It's 10 seconds to watch. And I'm on stream. So I needed to play my style. For the fans, you know. Oh no, I'm fine. Yes. But like, yes, that's an up smash. Because up smash isn't too committal there. And you would hit him. But like I said, so I needed to play my style. For the fans, you know. Let's see what happens after the down smash. So, but like I said, there is, and I play Scubs when I do this. We'll go back here. So let's say I'm on the ledge, and I'm playing Scubs as Cloud, and he'll be back here, and he'll let an up smash rip, and I'll ask him, it's like, why'd you do that up smash? And he's like, why not? If you roll it hits you, and if you don't roll, I can't get punished for it. So when you did this, and did this, I mean, it might have been a mistiming thing, but it could have hit him. The up smash was the correct option, but the down smash, like, it covers enough space, and then you immediately jabbed him because, like, down smash isn't that laggy, that it's not really an incorrect option. It's just the incorrect guess at the time. Because here's the thing. If he air dodges there just before he hits the ground, up smash won't hit him, but down smash will. Because the second hit of Luma's going to hit him through his air dodge after he hits the ground. But up smash will whiff altogether. So it's not so much incorrect as it was just the wrong guess at the time. Because you were still safe when doing it. So try not to get so, like, you lost a 50-50. And you didn't get punished for it. And you put him right back into disadvantage. So it's like not a huge deal here. So don't worry about too much something. I try to jump to catch Ikey in the air. Should I just be waiting for him to land? Generally, before I even look at the time stamp, 9 out of 10 times, yes. 355.41. Oh, we're already there. Hang on. Let's back up 10 seconds. So I needed to play my style for the fans, you know. Oh no, I'm fine. But like I said at yeah, so he outplaced me at, just shark them. What you want to do, because Rosa's airspeed sucks and her ground speed's really good. Especially her Foxtrot, you just want to shark them. And generally, I like to, me and a bunch of other players around my skill level, I was talking about this, and it's like, when do you roughly wait for their air dodge? We usually wait until they're at about this platform, or this height, and if they haven't air dodged by then, that's when we're going to throw up a move, or maybe even shield. Like, this is how long we wait while they're falling down. We wait till they're about here, but we're sharking them the entire time. The only time I'll go up and up air like that is I'll only do it in 2 scenarios. One, I haven't done it all game and they're not expecting it, so I'll just run up and like do it to kill them as a kill move. And Ikey was in kill percent there. He's at like 135. I'll bring this back. He's at 135 here. But if you see me doing this a lot, even though they're not at kill percent, I'm just fucking around. Hey Renee. Like if you see me doing this a lot, especially during like stream or friendlies or something, I'm like literally just not really trying. I just want to go hit them. But what you should be doing, at least that what I do, is you shark underneath them, because Rosa's ground speed is way higher than her air speed. And if they haven't made an option by the time they're at the platform, that's when I like to throw out a move. Because if they air dodge here, you can usually just grab their air dodge. or they throw out a move themselves, and you can try to clank it out. Or if they have a move that's really hard to clank out with like an up tilt or something, then if they haven't thrown out something by the time they're here, then you shield, because they might be doing an attack on you. Or they air dodge and you shield, and you've just lost, in air quotes, the 50-50, even though they air dodged, you shielded, and then now you're back in neutral. Although if they air dodged and you're shielding and they land in front of you, then you can just get a shield. So, should I just be waiting for him to land? Yes. You should wait until they're at least platform height before you commit to a move. Unless it's a mix-up and you're immediately jumping up there to get at them, to kill them. In your scenario, you can go up there to get him. Oh no, I'm fine. But you jumped way too early. Like, well, watch this. Boop, boop, boop. But like I said, like you jumped. He outplayed. Your first jump happened when he was still rising in the air. So, yeah, he just had way more air mobility than you. Next question. Shad mentions I should stay on the stage similar to previous comment. And this was at 3:36:15. So this is we're going back a bit here. 3:36:15. We'll go a little bit ways. We'll go like 10 seconds.
Wow, Diddy's recovery.
This is me and you doing friendlies. Oh, I hit the wrong. Thanks, Renee. I'm actually recording right now, so this is going. Say hi to YouTube, Renee, even though I'm not putting my chat up on these. I'm gonna say this is. I think this is gonna say 3:56:15. Let's try 3:56:15 and see what that's about. Try that. So, Bra has some fundamentals problems with trying to land on him. Oh, very nice though. Just. Oh, he's trying to go for the grab release. No, just stay on stage. No. Oh. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, when I said no, just stay on stage, yeah, I meant, like, just shark him because you jumped after him again and missed. But, I mean, you got the call out here.
Is that it?
Nope. No, that didn't even kill him.
Imagine playing cool.
Yeah. Yep. So, yeah. Let's actually. Your next one's at 4. I want to look at this death here, actually.
Nope.
A little bit further in depth.
Imagine playing cool.
Yeah, just charging Luma Shot too long. If you're going to charge Luma Shot like that, you got to be out of their burst range. We'll go here. We'll go back to here. If you're going to be fully charging Luma Shot like that, make it count. Go from, like, back here. I mean, maybe that's a little too far away, but this will still hit them from way back here. But you were, like, up here. You were in Lucina's burst range, charging Luma Shot. If you're gonna be wanting to try to snipe them like that, make it count. Work on maybe dash back and then B reverse Luma Shot so that you can do like this. So you can dash back and immediately turn it around. Because you were here, just do a quick dash back and then B reverse it. And don't fuck up the B reverse like I was doing. Like that. There you go. Respect their burst range, especially if you're charging something. Respect their burst range off ledge. Because you don't. But that's like kind of answering two things in one. Let's get rid of this one. Shad compliments Ikey's advantage in positional pressure. What is Ikey doing well? So I already talked about positional pressure from answering a previous question, but we'll go to 4 hours here. I keep doing that. We'll go to 4 hours on the dot, and we'll talk what he's. Oh, now Ikey's like just playing with his food. See, Ikey's got really good advantage fundamentals. He's doing really good positional pressure. Okay, maybe not so much anymore, but at the ledge there, his positional pressure was really good. Okay, so I talked about that, but it's not at that time stamp that he was doing it. So it would have been probably when you were in disadvantage.
The left, right at like 12 hertz.
So look at that, look right here, right there. He planted his feet and didn't move. Like, he was here, and you were there, and you were freaking out. You were just going all over the place. He was throwing out spacing hitboxes. He didn't dash back. He didn't walk forward. He didn't move. And you were pressured because of it. That's positional pressure. All he did was sit there.
My boomer hands just do not move fast enough to do that. The left,
here
right,
it starts.
Left, right
it starts. It starts after this roll. It starts right here. He didn't move for like 4 moves. It's kind of funny when you break it down and think and see it in the replay. But yeah, he just planted. That's positional. And he got you back into disadvantage because I mean, although technically because of what I said about positional pressure, you were never out of disadvantage while he was sitting there like that. And the way out of that scenario, the way out of this scenario
Just do not
here,
move fast enough to do that.
let's watch.
The left, right at like 12 hertz.
The way out of this scenario is to not swing. You went for a grab. The way out of that scenario is to not swing. The way out is to roll through or jump over, get back to center, get out of the disadvantaged state. There is a thing where you're not supposed to land on your opponent, right? If you are in disadvantage via positional pressure, if you are right here, you do not want to be swinging at your opponent. You have to think of this as the fact that you are in the air and he's going to kill you. Think of this as you are still in the air. So what you need to do is try to land as far away from him outside of disadvantage state. So whether that be like a full hop, like land behind him, or just trying to do something just to get back center so that you have the option to retreat. Because when you're here, you don't have the option to retreat to bait and like whiff punish anything. You don't have you basically lose half your movement options. Try to get center. What you went for the grab and you whiffed it. You should have just been maybe even what you could have done in that situation if he's gonna you could like fake out a grab and then just roll behind him and then like maybe do something like that. Because when you ran towards him, he spot dodged. So I would have just ran towards him and then yeah, you could wait out the spot dodge, but you still have enough time to roll through and still jab him. So the roll through allows you to get center basically. And that's if you know he's going to spot dodge. But we don't know he's going to spot dodge. He could have swung, which is once again the roll through would have allowed you back to center stage. And now he, in this situation, okay, he's got positional pressure on you. And now who's in the advantage state, right? Now he's on the outside of the arena. Little things like that. We'll go to... I've tried to nair when Ikey's on the ground and he hits me. I feel like I nair too often. I get hit for it in situations like that. Before I even look at this, I'm going to say this is matchup independent. Because landing nair is like really, really, really good. And it's very rare that you shouldn't go for it. I don't think nairing too often is something that exists with Rose's kit, to be honest. Damn it, I did. 431. Let's back up 10 more seconds here and watch from here.
There you go. There's the Schwaitman. And he does the B reverse because he's not comfortable with the other angle of coming back on PS2. 100% deficit though.
Okay, so when you naired there and missed, I think your nair timing was just off, but that's an okay thing to go for. Because he's at 10. He's at 10%. And I'm just going to reset and put Lucina over here. So, yeah, you just missed. And that's just a timing thing, right? Because if you hit them with falling nair, it like confirms into a bunch of shit, right? So, in that situation, we'll go...
Angle of coming back on PS2. 100% deficit though.
Yeah, the only thing I would change about that is make it lunar landed nair so that it actually hits him. But in that situation, you are on the ledge. You are right here, and Lucina's right there when you went for this nair. And you know how I said about getting to center stage and that sort of thing? When they're that close to you, in the burst range where you can just jump up and hit them, it's okay to throw out an attack like that. Especially like out of shield or something. Like if you just nair out a shield when they're that close to you, it's okay to do that to get back center. It's just your timing was off. So that nair was fine. It was just mistimed because it missed him. Landing nair or rising nair, because you naired like here, and see it missed Lucina. You like, and he was doing the crouch down neutral B2, which lowers his hitbox. But a rising nair would have hit, and lunar landed nair would have hit. But you did a nair like right at the top of your short hop, and it missed. So that's the thing. But yeah, if you're in shield, and you think they're gonna spot dodge or something like a grab or whatever, nair out of shield is frame 10, I think. So it's still a good option. Oh, and yeah, it can combo into itself too. So go back here. This. I try to nair when Ikey's on the ground and he hits me. Yeah, the nair was just late or early if you wanted to hit him with like the late nair or the early nair, but you tried to hit him with like middle timing nair and that just. This is the sequence where Shad affirms me not going for stage. I stat because I kept him in the corner until opportune times. What is this word? Could I get some clarification on this word, bruh? Is that... Oh, Big Hoof, I do the spell good. I do the spell good. Affirms me not going for stage. Is that because I kept him in the corner until an opportune time to strike? It gave me the kill. Probably. Let's look. 4-2-38. By 4. Is that because... I like the Cowls counter pick. Very nice little detethered. The detethered play seems to be working. Oh, Ikey gets in. See, very nice wait there. Didn't go off stage. He's just waiting. That's a dead Lucina. Yeah. All you did was wait on stage. That's all you did. There was a time where... See, very nice wait there. Didn't go off stage. He's just waiting. Yeah. That's a dead Lucina. That's it. You just didn't chase him. You just waited on stage. He tried to reset advantage or reset neutral, but you immediately put him back into disadvantage. Where was that? Counter pick. I think it was right here. One sec. So he's in disadvantage. Still in disadvantage. He almost gets out of it here, but then he rolls back for some reason. Very nice little detethered. He's still in disadvantage because you have so much position right now. Working. Oh, Ikey gets in. See, very nice wait there. Didn't go off. Yeah, you're just using your tool, using Luma. That's pretty much perfectly what to do. Like he ended up getting a hit on you, but then he tried to overcommit and he got back into disadvantage. And you got a very early. What was the stage? He's just waiting. That's a dead. Like it was okay. It wasn't too early, but like 98%. It's pretty good. That's like 3 combos. Like that's pretty early to me. Yeah, just waiting on stage, waiting for his option. Was this a bad edgeguard, and should I have stayed on ledge instead? You probably already know my answer, but let's go to 4. Dolphin said there was? Okay. Well, I'll ask Dolphin about that after this match, because I will be in a... Yes! 100%. You did this fair, I feel, on autopilot. Because you had to throw out a hitbox because you're running out of altitude. Discord called... So let's see what happens here. Back Dolphin throw. Okay. Whoop. Well, yep, I'll fine. Ask Dolphin about that after. Running out of altitude. I will be a good one that everyone should buy. Should have went back to stage or gone for another fair. So there's 2 things you can. Whoops. Drop my controller. Here we go. There's 2 things you can do here after the back throw. You can go fair into burning your double jump and fairing again. Although this is a conditioning thing, and I only do this in certain situations. If you do this and then burn your double jump, he might burn his jump too because he's expecting the second fair. And as a conditioning thing, when he burns the second jump, you actually burn your jump to go back and intercept with a nair. And then he's out of a resource off stage, and you're floating back onto stage. So let's go back to this thing and just double check.
Command. Was?
Oh,
Okay.
no, further.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll ask
that,
Dolphin about that after this match, because I will be.
Yeah, this is
Dolphin.
you're trying to shark him off stage when once again Rosa's airspeed is bad and Lucina's up B is so fast. Actually, what you can do here, if you really want to try to kill him there, I recommend this. I recommend going back to stage, hanging off stage, and as soon as he's within range that you think he's gonna up B, you just drop and down air him, and then like you shark the ledge basically, and you can like shark the ledge instead of trying to like chase him like weirdly like this. You immediately go back here, and if he's trying to go straight to the ledge, you can back air him from ledge, or if he's going low, you can try to down air him from ledge. Hanging off of the ledge like this is a really good edge guard tool if they have like kind of weird recovery. Should I have stayed in ledge instead? But yeah, generally you should have stayed on ledge, either hanging on ledge or on stage, period. Because you had such a huge lead, you didn't need to like go for that. But you could have just hung off a ledge and maybe thrown out a dare. But yeah, you could have just went back to stage instead of just giving him stage. I step way too far back and give Ikey stage, effectively resetting neutral. 40440. Damn it. Somebody else stop doing that. 40432. Oh no. Fire up the triometer. Oh no, that's a moment. Okay, here's what you did there. You didn't back off to give him stage. You backed off and then went back in. If you are going to try to whiff punish something, don't do this. Now you're a big target. Don't do this. Don't do this. If you see me doing this, that means I'm not really trying hard, and I just want to fucking do movement. There's a lot of things I do on stream and in tournament, like especially Wi-Fi tournaments, that you might think me doing this is good. This is actually really bad, and I just do it just for funsies. Like me like running up and like going for up airs very fast and missing them because like, I just want to hit the opponent, right? But doing this is bad. Instead of doing this, when you're trying to whiff punish, do this instead. Or even better, do this. Or even better, do star bits. Back off and throw out a... Look where Rosa is. I'm on... We'll say we're on line 15 here. We're on line 15 and I'll do one dash back and star bits. And it covers 15, even a full dash back. This is a full dash back, buffered star bits, covers... It's hitting like here. It's hitting like here, and Rosa started back here. You can do B reverse Luma shot. Star bits. But don't do this. Don't go this and this, because you're just a giant target now. And this goes back to the whole, like, you want to have center stage so that you have the option to back off like this to punish a whiff. Because if you're at ledge, you don't have this option. Going back here. I step way too far back and give Ikey stage, effectively resetting neutral. You didn't step too far back. You stepped back in. Although, this is at 4:42. So this was a little bit earlier than the timestamp, so I might have been wrong. But I had a comment on what happened there anyway. Like why you got into that situation. Because you dashed back in for some reason. Where if you didn't, he would have whiffed. And you probably would have strung him for another 30 or 40% and made it even one. Momentum killer. Let's see if Brock can like, keep his composure. He needs to keep his composure. This is at 4:42. That was like maybe one foxtrot too far back. Maybe a little bit too much respect. Maybe a little bit too much respect on Lucina's burst range. He tried to do the thing that I like to do, but he fucked it up. Good weight here. See, you're charging Luma Shot out of Lucina's burst range, so she can't jump off and hit you. She had to like do neutral get up or maybe go for this platform. Like this is a better distance for Luma Shot.
Oh, so
good. So what you did here was, you did.
he tried to do the thing that I like to do, but he fucked it up.
So yeah, I don't know. Like, so we look at this timestamp here, and I'm already 10 seconds past this timestamp, and you're still at 0% because you're actually playing advantage quite nicely here and playing neutral quite nicely by even doing a, whoops, you did a backdash here. Where is it?
He tried to do the thing that I like to do, but he fucked it up.
Where's this backdash? So yeah, you're out of burst range. He jumps, backdash again.
Oh.
And then you dash in after he nairs, because he whiffs with that nair. So then you dash back in and dash attack him. So all this is perfect play actually. Like from the time you died till the time you got back down, like you got that extra 30% on him. You haven't been hit. When did you die? You died like 30 seconds ago. You haven't been hit for 30 seconds. So I'm not too sure what this is about. I stepped way too far back and give Ikey stage effectively setting neutral. This never happened. He's been in disadvantage for like 20 or 30 seconds. So, yeah. And then we'll go to poor disjoint positioning and bad up tilt means I missed the ledge trap. Poor disjoint positioning and bad up tilt input means I missed the ledge trap. And that will come up in 20 seconds. So we're just going to watch.
So what you want to do with that is go in for a grab. Because they're going to be shielding. They're going to keep shielding because they're expecting the up smash. And on Wi-Fi, they can't react to a boost.
I want to see where you start losing.
So just like going for a grab if they
advantage state.
If they
so
shield the
down tilt's good, low committal.
Because it's a charged Luma Shot.
Okay, let's talk about this scenario right here, because this is another one of those burst range
On
things,
shield
right?
is like plus smash. And on Wi-Fi, they can't react
and this is
to a
just
boost grab.
using Luma really.
So just like going for a grab if they shield the Luma Shot.
Like, yeah, you're just out of Lucina's burst range here, because Lucina tries to jump up and hit you, but misses because you're just outside of their burst range. Make a bubble around them, because let's say Lucina's burst range is like this. If you're right outside of it, this happens.
Because it's
just can't get to
Luma
you.
Shot on shield is like plus 18 or something dumb.
That up tilt would have hit, but I think you just does that up tilt hit? Lucina's behind you. Hang on. Get Luma out of here. Get Luma out of here. So if Lucina rolls into you... Okay, yeah, up tilt's just not a good option to cover roll in. Because it won't hit Lucina unless you have Luma, but Luma is detethered. Okay. So yeah, up tilt. When you mentioned this bad up tilt input, I mean, yeah, it's a misinput, but I'm just wondering if like it could work, but no, it just doesn't hit. Let's see here. Did I switch the scene? Did I switch the scene property to look at this? Or did I just like, did you guys not see this part? Anyway, I just redid it just in case. I did switch the scene? Okay. Can't remember. So, let's go back.
For a grab if they...
Poor disjoint positioning and bad up tilt. So I know about the bad up tilt. Now I want to focus on poor disjoint positioning, which happens earlier. Focusing on like one part of the question.
If they shield the Luma Shot. Because it's... A charged Luma Shot on
Yep.
shield is like plus 18 or something dumb.
Here's what happened there. You did not play reactionary. You played trying to guess what they're going to do until you wait till what they're going to do. If you wait one more second, half more second before you do that Luma Shot, Lucina gets hit by it. And this is very reactable on Wi-Fi. Like, just wait. If they're at ledge, just stare at them until they have an animation. Just stare at them until they do an animation. And as soon as they do an animation, that's when you do the Luma Shot. Because you just, like, threw this out. And it's fast enough. Like, if they're doing, like, a jump... If Lucina jumps from ledge and you're about right here, you have time to do this. Or you have time to even do this, right? And Lucina's not going to hit you from ledge. So, yeah. My camera's blocking the shot. Well, Lucina's not on the ledge. But the ledge is like right there. Okay, imagine the ledge is here. Hang on, let's do this. There we go. There's the ledge. But yeah, it's like there's the ledge. You have time to do this basically. But yeah, I wanna look at this moment again. Poor disjoint positioning. So you're throwing out hitboxes and that's okay, but here's where you go wrong.
If they shield the Luma
like
shot.
this is fine
because
this is all safe. Safe hitboxes. This is fine.
Dumb.
This is not fine. What you did there. You were expecting them to get up, and so you sent out Luma with no reactionary data whatsoever. If you waited until you saw that roll animation, Luma's probably hitting that roll. Or even better, you wait and then just shield or something. But you did no waiting here. And then you panic, so you probably do this up tilt, this miss input up tilt, because from what I'm inferring from this bad up tilt input, I'm inferring that this is a miss input on your part from your wording here. And because of that, this is a panic option because you're like, oh shit, he's behind me. Where you shouldn't be panicking because you're at 9%. If he strings you here, you should be DIing to get out of the combo because you're at 9%. So you shouldn't ever be panic optioning when you're this low and they're this high. But let's see what happens. I don't know why you jumped there. Like I think you missed this. You missed the kill here, and I think you're about to get antsy. I think you're gonna go fishing real. Oh yeah, here, yeah.
Oh my god, he did it to him.
Yep, you are doing options as fast as the game will let you. Like you had minimum edge hang there. You're getting up. You're like trying to land on him. As soon as you got hit out of your nair, you down aired. As soon as the game let you, you were doing another option. You want this kill real bad. You can taste it. You're going to go 1-2. You're going to reverse 3-0 him. He's at 127. There's no way you can lose this game. You're only at 36%. Let's just swing. We got him. Just swing away. Oh, shit, he hit us. Immediate get up from ledge. Let's fuck it.
Oh, my God.
Let's just try to get back on stage immediately, and now we're... And that was the last question. I will not save over this because I still have all the questions in the original document. Okay. Bruh, before I end the recording, any questions? None that you can think of off the top of your head? All right. Well, there was that mini set.